Hello, English learners. Today, we're reading a very famous story. It's a B1 level story. It's about love, anger, and bad luck. Have you ever wondered why forbidden love feels so strong? We'll find out today. Here's your quick study guide. First, listen without subtitles. Just feel the story. Second, read along with the text. Third, practice speaking the new words out loud. Are you ready? Let's begin. Chapter 1. The Broken City. Welcome to Verona, Italy. It's a beautiful city. The sun shines. The streets are made of old stone. But this city has a dark secret. Two rich families live here. They're the Montagues and the Capulets. These two families hate each other. They're fighting a terrible feud. What is a feud? It's a long, angry fight between two groups. This feud has lasted for many years. It's a very old feud. Grandparents fought in it. Parents fought in it. Now the children fight in it too. Every time a Montague sees a Capulet, there's trouble. They yell. They pull out swords. The streets turn red with blood. The Prince of Verona is very angry. He's tired of this feud. He tells them to stop. He says the next person to fight will die. The city is quiet for a moment, but the anger is still there. The feud is like a fire. It's waiting to burn again. People are afraid. They know the peace won't last. The hatred is just too deep. This is a very dangerous feud. Chapter 2. The Secret Party. Lord Capulet is a rich man. He's throwing a big party. There'll be music, dancing, and food. He invites many people, but he doesn't invite his enemies. Romeo is a Montague. He's young and sad. He's sad because a girl doesn't love him. His friends want him to be happy. They tell him to go to the Capulet party. They wear masks to hide their faces. They walk into the enemy's house. Romeo is now a rival in the house of his enemy. What is a rival? A rival is someone you compete with or fight against. Romeo knows he's a rival. If they catch him, they'll kill him. But he doesn't care. He looks across the room. He sees a beautiful girl. Her name is Juliet. She's a Capulet, but Romeo doesn't see a rival. He only sees an angel. He walks over to her. He takes her hand. They talk. They feel a spark. It's love at first sight. Then they learn the truth. Romeo is a Montague. Juliet is a Capulet. Their families are fighting. Loving a rival is a terrible mistake, but they can't stop. The feeling is too strong. This young rival has stolen her heart. Chapter 3. The Promise in the Dark. The party is over. Romeo can't leave. He must see Juliet again. He climbs a high wall. He jumps into the Capulet garden. It's dark and quiet. He looks up. He sees a light. It's Juliet on her balcony. She's talking to the stars. She's thinking about Romeo. She doesn't know he's listening. She wishes he wasn't a Montague. A name is just a name, she says. Romeo steps out of the dark. He speaks to her. Juliet is surprised. She's also afraid. If her family finds him, he'll die. But Romeo isn't afraid. Love makes him brave. They talk for hours. The night feels magical. They don't want to say goodbye. Juliet has an idea. She says they should get married. Romeo agrees right away. He'll talk to Friar Lawrence tomorrow. The friar is a kind priest. He agrees to help them. He hopes this marriage will stop the fighting. He hopes love can heal the broken city. Romeo and Juliet meet in a secret place. The friar marries them. For one moment, everything is perfect. They're husband and wife. Chapter 4. The Fatal Fight. The afternoon is very hot. The hot sun makes people angry. Romeo's friends are walking in the street. Juliet's cousin, Tybalt, finds them. Tybalt is a very angry young man. He knows Romeo was at the party. He wants to fight. Romeo arrives. He's happy. He's a married man now. He doesn't want to fight Tybalt. Tybalt is now his family, but Tybalt doesn't know this. Tybalt pushes Romeo. Romeo refuses to fight. Romeo's friend Mercutio gets very angry. Mercutio pulls out his sword. He fights Tybalt. It's a terrible mistake. Tybalt stabs Mercutio. Mercutio falls to the ground. He dies. Romeo is shocked. His best friend is dead. His sadness turns into dark anger. Romeo forgets his secret marriage. He picks up a sword. He attacks Tybalt. The fight is fast and bloody. Romeo kills Tybalt. Suddenly the street is very quiet. The prince arrives. He sees the dead bodies. He's furious. He decides to banish Romeo. What does it mean to banish someone? It means to force them to leave the city forever. The prince will banish Romeo right now. If Romeo stays, he'll die. The gods will banish him before the sun sets. Romeo runs to hide. It's a terrible punishment. To banish him is worse than death. Verona is his home. Juliet is his wife. He cries. The law must banish him, and his heart breaks into a million pieces. Chapter 5. The Sleeping Potion. Juliet is in her room. She's crying. Her cousin Tybalt is dead. Her husband Romeo is gone. But her problems are just starting. Her father comes into her room. He brings terrible news. He says she must marry a man named Paris. The wedding is on Thursday. Juliet says no. She cries. She begs her father, but he's very angry. He says she must obey him. Juliet is trapped. She's desperate. What does desperate mean? It means feeling you have no hope and will do anything to fix a bad situation. She runs to Friar Lawrence. She asks for his help. She feels so desperate that she holds a knife. She says she'll kill herself. The friar tells her to stop. He has a plan. He gives her a small glass bottle. It has a special drink inside. It's a sleeping potion. He says she must drink it on Wednesday night. It'll make her look dead. Her heart will slow down. She'll feel cold. Her family will think she's dead. They'll put her in the family tomb. This is a very desperate plan. But a desperate girl will try anything. The friar will send a letter to Romeo. Romeo will come to the tomb. He'll be there when she wakes up. Then they can run away together. Juliet takes the bottle. She's no longer desperate. She feels brave. She goes home and tells her father she'll marry Paris. Then she drinks the potion alone in her room. She's a desperate wife, fighting for her true love. Chapter 6. A Terrible Mistake. It's Wednesday morning. The nurse goes to wake up Juliet. But Juliet doesn't move. She's cold. The family cries. The wedding turns into a funeral. They put Juliet in the dark tomb. Meanwhile, Friar Lawrence sends a friend with a letter for Romeo. But there's a sickness in the next town. The guards stop the friend. The friend can't deliver the letter. Romeo doesn't know the plan. Instead, Romeo's servant travels to him. The servant brings horrible news. He says Juliet is dead. Romeo is destroyed. He believes it's true. He buys a deadly poison from a poor shopkeeper. He rides back to Verona on his horse. He goes to the graveyard at night. He finds the Capulet tomb. Paris is there, bringing flowers to Juliet. Paris thinks Romeo is there to damage the graves. They fight, and Romeo kills Paris. Romeo walks inside the dark tomb. He sees Juliet. She looks so beautiful. She doesn't look dead. Her cheeks are still pink. But Romeo doesn't know about the potion. He thinks she's gone forever. He kisses her one last time. Chapter 7. The Final Sorrow. Romeo drinks the poison. It works very fast. He falls down and dies. A few minutes later, Juliet wakes up. The potion is finished. She smiles. She expects to see Romeo, but she sees a terrible sight. Romeo is lying on the floor. He's dead. The empty bottle is in his hand. Juliet realizes what happened. She kisses his lips, hoping for a drop of poison, but there's none. This is a profound tragedy. What is a tragedy? It's a very sad event, usually involving death and suffering. Juliet hears guards coming. She must hurry. She takes Romeo's sharp knife. She stabs herself. She falls next to Romeo and dies. The guards arrive. The prince arrives. The families arrive. They see the young lovers dead on the floor. The friar explains the whole story. He tells them about the secret marriage. He tells them about the lost letter. He tells them about the poison. Everyone listens in silence. They're looking at a real tragedy. Their children died for love. This tragedy breaks their hearts. A tragedy like this changes people forever. It's the worst tragedy Verona has ever seen. No parent should have to live through such a tragedy. Chapter 8. Peace at last. The sun comes up over Verona, but the sky is grey. The prince looks at the two families. He tells them this is their fault. Their hatred killed their children. Lord Capulet walks over to Lord Montague. He holds out his hand. Lord Montague takes it. They agree to stop fighting. They agree to build golden statues of Romeo and Juliet. The city will remember them forever. The long fight is over. But the price was too high. Love tried to heal the city, but it took death to make them listen. Romeo and Juliet were star-crossed lovers. They were born to lose. But their story lives on. We still read it today. We read it to remember the power of love. We read it to remember the danger of hate. Love can be beautiful, but hate can destroy everything. Verona is finally peaceful. It's quiet. It's safe. But it'll always be a little bit sad. Romeo and Juliet changed their world, but you have your own unique path to walk. Your story matters just as much. To discover your true potential and embrace your unique gifts right now, click the video on your screen titled "The World Needs Who You Were Made to Be."